Everyone, I'm sure it's the time everybody has been deep sleep. Ever written a story or a poetry in your life? Raise your hand.
For the schools. His committed service in the field of education has made him an eminent academician par excellence. I request Mr. Naveen to present the memento to Professor Purushottam Rao. Mr. Ramesh Patani, the Director of Kaushalya Global. Mr. Hitesh Jain is the co-founder and present the memento. House. He is the gold medalist from Badruka College, Hyderabad. He did his MBA from the prestigious institute.
Sitting there and telling the wonderful work that late Mr. Sundar has done. God will not give talents to everyone. Of course, everyone has got at least one talent. But many people, they don't realize their talent. That is the saddest part. But his talent has been recognized. I wanted to congratulate the family and the Auntie, Akka, for beautiful book.
When Sarita invited me and she also told me that I would speak a few words about poetry and literature, I was just thinking before coming here.
A vision in life. Many times when we meet people, they say, why and what is your ambition, what is your purpose? They say, see, people live without a purpose, but his poetry made people to think why they are existing, what is the purpose behind life.
We want. The earlier man was busy in jungles hunting, and then slowly, in the process of evolution, he would have reached riversides where basic things for his survival were ensured, and therefore the finer forms of evolution happened, where literature, art, poetry, etc. would have developed. Poetry certainly is an expression of a very, very refined mind, and therefore it's extremely subtle. In the teacher's training, and I want to give them an example of a perfect teacher. I tell them there is not much for me to speak to you. You simply have to look at Sarita, the way she carries herself, the way she speaks, the way she talks, the way she teaches. Everything about her is gracious and virtuous. And she embodies all the virtues of a good teacher. So I keep telling my teachers all across the institutions that simply look at Sarita and you'll know what a good teacher should be like. And now that I know her background and her pedigree, I can understand why she is so graceful and why she is so virtuous.
Belong to, we have certain passion within us, and poetry is a perfect medium to put that forward. And late Mr. Sundar has perfectly done that through the book. A lot of people have already spoken about the book. The family had already spoken about the book. But one aspect which our team at Story Media, particularly the editorial team, liked about the book and the poetry was that how it invites us into a state of gratitude with us. Okay, it's about how we look at a glass which is half full or half empty, and the book perfectly, the verses, various verses in the book completely help us to look the glass as a half full rather than look at it as a half empty. And it's all about how we look at the problem, how we identify with the problem. For a lot of us, cleaning a house is a problem, right? But then think about those who don't have a house and how much they yearn that they would love to have a house, to clean your house if they had a house. This is again something as a virtue which the poetry which are there in the book conveys to all of us.
Congratulate all the family members of late Sundar. Nowadays, even the parents are alive, children are not taking care of. 2 days back, I don't know whether you have seen the news or not. 2 brothers killed their father for their property. It has appeared in the media. So that is, they are fighting for the properties not for the love and affection and other things. No human relations, no other considerations except materialism. But really, when Mrs. Sunita Prasad told me, she is our principal, sir, we are coming out with a book on my father. She never mentioned that her father is a poet.
And as the night darkens, as you keep looking at the stars, you will understand life in all its mysteries. These are the transcendental thoughts of Ralph Waldo Emerson. And I find in the few poems that I read through of late Mr. Sundar, I find this transcendental element and also a fervor of patriotism and kind of philosophical meditation. On the grace of Lord Shiva, sir, pulsating. There is a lot of dynamics of the nocturnal jungle. You can feel the jungle and the pulsation, the fear that night can cause in people. And a poem like To Flowers. This is a poem where you surrender to the will of the Almighty. There is an echo in the heart of humanity. And at one place the poet compares the beauty of the colorful flowers to the radiant cousins of the rainbow. What a beautiful metaphor. What a beautiful simile. I've never come across in my reading, I've never come across this kind of a comparison. Beauty of flowers, colorful flowers, radiant cousins of the rainbow. This kind of a resplendent writing is not easy to combine, it's not easy to compose.
Sir, look here, sir, all of you. Ready, sir? Ready?
And today's event wouldn't have been possible without her perseverance and determination. We love her very much. Thank you.
For that much, you should feel happy, proud. Sir, look here. Sir, please.
Prakash, Pandit, please. Thank you. Thank you. I thank God for whatever happened today, to the family and all the well wishes. Without his will, nothing will happen. So I think the silent prayers of my mom, she always used to say, Amma, nenu daddy tension vaaduntunnanu. No, we should do that book. We should bring that book out. We were all silent and busy with our families and our jobs. But finally we thought, no, we should do it, and then came out. And once again, I congratulate my mom and everybody who supported us. And thanks, sir, for accepting the.
I am K. Naveen. Today is the book launch of Pearls of the Morning Dew, an anthology of poems written by my father, K. Sundar. The book has 188 pages and more than 120 poems. My father wrote on a variety of topics, including philosophy, life, science. It would be better if you read the book and know about what he has written.
So who are the guests here?
Yeah, the book launch was done by Professor Sri Murali Krishna, Dean of Arts, Osmania University, and guest of honor Professor P. Purushottam Rao garu, and